Howdy everyone, it's Sam. Welcome back to Wobble Enjoy Sports. If you're new around here, hope I can get you to consider to like the content and subscribe to the channel. But if you're a regular around these here parts, thank you very much for the continuous support. I just want to update officially in my catalogue what the NRLW squad is looking like for 2025. At the moment, it stands at 20 players ready to rock and roll next year, with 3 development players on the books that include Ford, Bella and Tanner. Now, there are 24 players to a squad. There are 4 players that the Cowboys need to sign up before, I think, a May deadline, I believe it is. And there's also, because of the new contract and price negotiations that has happened over the past 12 months, there's going to be another development player that they can have on their books for season 2025. So technically 5, but it's 4 for the main roster and 1 for the development player contract. So that's where the NRLW squad stands at the moment. And the main reason why I'm making this video is to celebrate and say g'day to our brand new recruits, both coming from Sydney with New Zealand blood in them both, Nevada George and Abigail Roach. These are very astute signings from coach Ricky Henry and his coaching staff. I really like these 2 signings. We're losing Mooka Shania Power next season. That's a pretty big smack to the mouth. But to sign Nevada George, she has been arguably, and it's pretty bloody close, she's arguably been the West Tigers' best player over the past 2 or so seasons now. And I think she's a gun. She has an offloading game that puts her inside the top 5 for 2024. And her passing game for a lock, for a forward type of body, she's got a passing game on her, not indicating like an Isaiah Yo sort of passing game, but she's got some ball handling skills, man, that can help the Cowboys, if need be, shift it from left to right or right to left sort of thing. Then you got Abigail Roach coming from the Knights system. She's a 2-time premiership winner, and she has speed. She is an international, so too is Nevada George. Abigail Roach is, of the 2 players that we've signed, someone that I need to familiarize myself with more. But hell, I've got myself 6 or so months to watch every single friggin' game she's just about played in the NRLW. So, but take nothing away from the fact that I already know that she is a gun with speed. She has a good tackle efficiency rating as well. She is a great center acquisition. And that raises the question now, and this is me sort of pinballing, right? But it sort of raises the question, what is the backline looking like in 2025? Because before I go on any further, the Cowboys a few weeks ago did come out and say, hey, here's 7 new signings. Goldthorpe signed up for about 3 more years. Anna Malupo has been upgraded to the main roster. Ebony Raffstrand-Smith, the Raffstrand-Smith sisters, are sticking around for 3 more seasons. Talisha Harden, the co-captain, is going to be rocking and rolling in 2025. S.A. Banu, Mackenzie Wheel, if I've forgotten a name, I must apologize deeply. But those are some really good signings, some big names, great talent, and they're sticking around for 2025 at the very least. So at the moment, with Francesca Goldthorpe getting that 3-year contract extension, that's it. That's our fullback. We got to get around her. And she's still so young. I think she's only like 22 years old. And we've got to get around her. So she's our fullback for the next 3 or 4 years, right? Now, the rest of the back line, Peters and Whitfield were our centers in 2024. Well, we've just signed Abigail Roach, who's going to be coming up. And then you've got Crystal Blackwell, who needs to be somewhere in this 1 to 17 every single week. If we don't want to lose her as well, by the by. What is our backline going to look like in 2025? There's a few options there. I'm not going to go into a full squad review, but I will say there's a little bit of there's a little bit of depth in the back line and some like really good talent, and there's going to be one or maybe two players that are going to miss out in that 1 to 17 game day squad. The Cowboys, they sit out of 20 signed players out of 24, so there's 4 more signings to come for North Queensland Cowboys, 5 if you include the 4th development contract for the North Queensland Cowboys. And I will say as well, just quickly, that Libby Sura has a contract option on the NRLW signings tracker webpage, and so that's unclear if she's going to be picked up to hang around in Townsville for 2025. So possibly, and I hope not, I hope she is signed up. I hope she does continue on with us in 2025, of course. But, you know, something may go awry. Hope not, touch wood, but I'm just saying that Libby Sura isn't, I don't think 100% signed up or locked in for 2025. But nonetheless, just wanted to come on here and just update myself and update everyone about our most recent signings. We've signed about 9 odd players over the past 3 or so weeks, including 2 Kiwi internationals from Kiwi coach Ricky Henry. I really am excited about what Ricky Henry is doing up in Townsville at the moment. Getting Abigail Roach and Nevada George, I think they're great signings. I'm really excited to see them don the blue and the grey in 2025. So thank you very much for clicking on this video. I hope you enjoyed the video and you're more up to speed about what I think is going on up in Townsville. If I've missed something, let me know in the comments below. Please like, share, subscribe as well. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you. Take care. Adios. #RideandHigh 2025.